Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel. In the wake of Rita Dominic's how should I even refer to it now? Okay, let's start from the beginning. Welcome guys to this channel. I'm going to be talking about the Ooni of Ife, yeah, and I'm also going to be talking about that as it relates to Rita Dominic, who recently, had a church wedding in London. Remember when she broke the internet with her traditional wedding that held in Imo State a few months ago? Yeah, Rita Dominic has, had a church wedding to Fidelis, and it was also very beautiful. I mean, the after party, if you followed online like myself, like if you attended online, you're going to know that we had, we enjoyed the life of our head on the internet. Anyways, you know how the Ooni of Ife has been taking several wives and is currently on his 7th wife, and it was also reported that one of his long-term girlfriends, Abike Jagaban, who is a self-made blogger and also a socialite who is friends with a lot of Nollywood, Yoruba celebrities. It was said at a point that she was one of the reasons Naomi actually left the palace. So when Ooni of Ife started taking several women, we expected that he would marry Abike, but for whatever reason, Abike has not made, the cut just yet. But she celebrated her grandma's burial, and the Ooni of Ife's staff of office was in attendance. I'm telling you all of this backstory so that you understand what is happening now and how it concerns Rita, how it concerns Abike Jagaban, and also how it affects the Ooni of Ife, his relationship with Naomi, and even the current Yeyelua of Yoruba land, that is Olori Miriam Ogunwusi. Now, when Abike Jagaban had the staff of office at her grandma's burial, she came online to say that, she's a controversial person and she's just grateful to the overall head of traditions, Ooni Adeyeye Ogunwusi, who sent his staff of office to represent his presence at the occasion alongside other kings and chiefs from the source. This was what she said in her own words, and I'm just reading them to you. She also went ahead to say, a lot has been assumed and concocted about how come Abike, the controversial blogger, was well represented with the whole Ooni staff. Yes, I have to be tagged as controversial because when they were all bullying kings with all kinds of falsehood, Abike was there 247 debunking their malicious lies and defamatory allegations against the kings. Moreover, I am a chief in Yoruba land and can have any of my royal fathers well represented by their staff of office because I earned it and not just claim or borrow it as assumed by shallow-minded bullies and biased-minded individuals who hide under the keyboard to perpetrate evil on social media networks. Abike is not an easy target for bullies, hence their hatred can't be underrated for me. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹkùn ọkọ àwọn ẹni ibi orí social media ni. I am too fearless and courageous to be silenced by the nuisance and animals in human skins on social media who stops at nothing but to destroy well-meaningful people around the globe. This was Abike's, response to person saying that, the only reason she got the staff of office was because they only wanted to just pacify her, that it couldn't even be bothered to actually physically be present at the celebration of his long-term girlfriend's or long-term mistress's grandma's burial ceremony. And now that Rita has now gotten married, Abike has now come to say that, well, she is just glad that Rita Dominic waited because that is what she's also doing. You understand that is what she's doing. She's waiting for her own time and that it is better late than never. She even went ahead to say that I don't know if she has any relationship with Rita Dominic. If you do know if she has a close relationship with Rita Dominic, because she said a lot of things that sound a little bit like she knew for sure, but they are supposed to be assumptions. I don't know, but let me just tell you what Abike Jagaban said, and now a lot of persons have interpreted this on the internet and how people think this is related to her relationship or continued so strained relationship actually with the Ooni of Ife, who is on his wife number 7. We don't even know if he's going to stop now, if he has stopped or he's just taking a break for the meantime. Apparently he's listening only to the deities, and when they tell him to stop, it's definitely going to stop, and we do not know that time. Anyways, back to Abike Jagaban. She says this, sharing a picture of Rita Dominic and her now husband, Fidelis and CK. She said, Better late than never. She was patient, never lost hope. She dreamt big and lived her dream eventually. This is grand, classy, remarkable, and of course, very inspiring. Don't go squeezing yourself in an hellish situation cause you want to get married. God's time is the best. There are still good men out there that are willing to be honest and real and not those deceptive gigolo men. Congratulations to you once again, Riri, with love emoji, at Rita. Dominic, she even tagged Rita, celebrating our love and our union with our now husband. But while some Nigerians are saying that, well, your own will come, it will soon be your turn, you'll be celebrated, some other persons are saying, guy, we know that the Ooni of Ife is not going to make you his wife. So regardless of how much you want to be on the internet, or you have it all figured out, we know that you're really still struggling and basically begging that the Ooni of Ife will take you, even though you caused so much damage in his relationship, in his marriage with the ex-queen, Olori Dr. Queen, Prophetess Shilekunla Naomi Ogunwusi. I don't know if you've noticed, but I really like calling all of her title. It's just, it's not too long for my mouth. I would always call her that, Anyways, that she was one of the reasons why Naomi actually left the palace. She was, too common in the palace. Naomi could no longer deal with her presence, and some other of the mistresses and other queens that were in the palace, and so she decided to pack her bags and just leave the palace. But Abike is now saying that she's hopeful, she's patient, just like she believes Rita Dominic was, and she's eating basically the fattest bone as the patient dog. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Abike Jagban, surprised Nigerians reacted to Rita Dominic's wedding, as she is still dealing with backlash from the staff of office at her grandmother's burial. A lot of persons said, well, she might have paid to have the staff of office at that burial ceremony, because the Ooni of Ife has several staffs of office and they all do not hold the same meaning. There are some that are more powerful, their presence is more powerful than the other. That's the staff that was featured in Abike's party is one of the low-ranked staff of offices and staff of office, and she basically maybe rented it or paid some certain amount of money to have it there, and maybe that's what happened, and they are sure that the owner is even tired of her already. But I don't know. I want to hear from you. If you're actually closer to this gist, like I always say, I need you to, in the comment section, if you come across this video, make situations right. Let us know what the truth actually is. I will be waiting for you. Thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up to show that you do. Share with everyone around you, and guys, please understand and note that all of these that I've said in this video are not an expression of my own thoughts. They are things that are on the internet, things that Abike Jagaban has put on her own social media platform, and every other reaction from people on the internet. Please do not hold us liable to anything that I've just said. Thank you so much, guys, for understanding that. I'm going to see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.